After a fairly quiet night of partying, and it's not sarcasm, since I went out with two friends and the three of us were in a physical detox, in which we didn't even drink soda, we began to share ourselves in our respective homes. After leaving one of my friends in a residential area in the suburbs, we returned to the avenue, with the exception of a few exits, to enter subdivisions. Just as we entered the avenue, I looked at the clock. It was 2 in the morning, the perfect time to get home, since I had agreed with my parents to arrive before 2:30. That's where everything becomes blurry, like a horror movie. I started to see blurry. I felt disoriented, and I attributed it to sleep, until my friend interrupted and told me this is our exit. I looked around and it wasn't our exit as soon as we were leaving, crossing an uneven pass that was just a couple of kilometers away from where my friend lived. I looked around, and at that moment, my cell phone rang. It was my mother. Wondering if I was going to arrive, confused because it was not yet time to return, I looked at the clock, hoping to see a couple of minutes elapsed, but no, it was already 2:40 in the morning. 40 minutes had passed in which we traveled a distance that, by it usually lasts less than 5 minutes, and I didn't realize it. I told my mom that I was a little late and that I was almost there. I hung up. I asked my friend what was the last thing you remember, before asking me if that was ours. Exit. What is the last thing she remembers? My friend told me that she had also felt disoriented and that just before that, she had seen two lights on the side of the avenue that caught her attention. However, upon seeing her, she realized that they were two people dressed in white walking. I had to point out to her strange common sense that it is not normal to see two people dressed in white walking on the road at that time of night. My friend suggested aliens, possession, ghosts. His paranoia kicked in. I didn't know how to respond until now. I don't know what happened. A couple of friends told me that they saw some very strange characters in the same area, pale and with spectral faces. I don't know if I'll ever know what. That's what happened. The only thing I can say is that I have 40 minutes of my life that I don't know where they went.